What's up, everybody watching in the computer, smartphone, tablet, or TV? This is Andy, and today, Thursday, July 12, 2018, I am going to be making my predictions for WWE Extreme Rules, which will be taking place this Sunday, July 15th, at the PPV Parts Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I am making my predictions as we speak before I head down to Delmarva again. And I'm assuming later today, Grim, Doo-Hop, and Attack Slug, they're going to post their predictions as well, because lately they've been doing it on Thursdays, so I might as well hop on the trend as they do it. So, as of today's date, we have 11 matches on the card. I think it was last week we had a pre-show match added, so I'm going to predict that one first. Pre-show match will be the New Day taking on Sanity in a tables match. I don't know at this point. I think New Day is set to win this match for a weird reason. I don't know. I just feel that New Day is going to beat Sanity. They always find a way to screw over the NXT people to get called up, so it's probably going to be New Day who ends up winning this pre-show match. So, to get it over with, because many of you know I can't stand this guy, I'm going to get it over with. Roman Reigns, a guy that honestly people can't stand, is taking on a former two-time ECW champion, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley's last pay-per-view match, if you remember, was last month at Money in the Bank when he defeated Sami Zayn and took Sami Zayn out of action because of the storyline, unfortunately. Roman's gonna win. You know why Roman's gonna win? Because Vince is just protecting him. Vince is just protecting him for a good reason, because I want him to be the guy. Yeah, I like Roman. Let's keep making him the person. And unfortunately, I have a bad feeling this is going to be the main event. If it's not the main event, I'll actually be surprised, because honestly, if you remember a couple pay-per-views ago, Roman got to headline that. He got to take on Samoa Joe. Once again, Vince McMahon is lost in time, and we don't really want to see another superstar getting protected like John Cena was. So, Roman's just going to win. I don't need to get into why. Then we have Finn Balor taking on Baron Corbin. I think Finn's going to win. Unless they're just making this one of those long-standing rivalries. I don't know if that will be the case. I mean, there is a little bit of a storyline for it on Raw, but I just see Finn winning this match, because Baron Corbin, what is he offering to everyone? I don't understand that. How they make him the constable. Give me a break with that storyline. So, Finn Balor's gonna win. Finn Balor's gonna win. Braun Strowman taking on Kevin Owens. Just announced this past Monday night on Raw by the GM Kurt Angle. We have a steel cage match where the winner has to win via pinfall, submission, or climb out of the cage. And unfortunately, this is bad for Kevin Owens, because I keep hearing rumors that they want Braun to win, which I think he's going to win this match. But here's the catch. After this crazy match ends, they want Strowman to cash in at SummerSlam, which I don't know how that's going to work out in the short run. We're going to have to figure it out at the SummerSlam prediction video. But also they want Roman to take on Kevin at SummerSlam and build up a rivalry after Roman finishes Bobby Lashley. So, yeah, honestly, I don't know. I just think Strowman's going to win. He's either going to pin Kevin Owens inside the cage or, I don't know. Does Kevin get lucky and climb out? We'll have to see. But I think Braun's going to win via pinfall inside the steel cage. I'm going to go to the tag team divisions. Might as well. Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt taking on the B team. The B team's going to lose. Raw's tag team division just stinks. Alright, all the good teams went to SmackDown now. So Matt and Bray, they're going to win. I will be surprised if Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel somehow win this match. And there's no stipulations. It's just a regular tag team match. Same with the SmackDown. No stipulations. Bludgeon Brothers taking on the reunited team of Team Hell No. Daniel Bryan and Kane reuniting. Who saw that coming? I don't know about this match. I keep hearing rumors that Daniel Bryan doesn't want to re-sign with WWE, and then, oh well, they're going to have The Miz interfere with this match just for Team Hell No to break up again, for Daniel Bryan to possibly face The Miz at SummerSlam before Daniel Bryan says bye-bye to WWE. It's a possibility. I'm not ruling anything out. I mean, I like to see Team Hell No become the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, but this is a business. And if WWE's looking out long term, they're probably thinking that they want that match at SummerSlam to happen. I mean, I'd be happy if they didn't pull the plug. They were not going to pull the plug on it, where Miz screws Daniel Bryan, but I just think Bludgeon Brothers will win in that case. But I want to see Team Hell No win, but I just don't think they will. So I'm going with the Bludgeon Brothers defending their titles. Women's division, yay! I have some fun stuff I want to talk about with this. Your current champion, Alexa Bliss, who cashed in at Money in the Bank, is taking on the former champion, Nia Jackson. There's been a big storyline in the women's division, and this is what Raw does better than SmackDown, in my opinion. The women actually are appreciated on Raw than SmackDown, believe it or not. So we got this match again. Long-standing rivalry between these two that's been built up for months, and this is interesting. I have a theory that even though this is an Extreme Rules match, I think Ronda Rousey's going to get involved and possibly screw Nia. I mean, think about it. If Ronda was annoyed right after Money in the Bank to beat the living you-know-what out of Alexa Bliss, then you know she's going to probably beat up Nia Jax. Even though Nia is taller than Ronda and 10 times taller than Alexa, I just see it happening where Ronda finds a way to get involved in this match, and then Alexa just defends the title, and then the next night on Raw, Kurt Angle says, the only way we're going to solve this is that we have a triple threat match at SummerSlam for the Raw Women's Champion. Nia taking on Alexa, taking on Ronda. So that's how I think it's going to happen. I think Alexa's going to defend because, honestly, and this is how I feel, Ronda's going to screw Nia Jax. Now to the women's division. This is something interesting. You have Carmella taking on Asuka again. And here's the catch. James Ellsworth, fresh out of coming from Grimm's Toy Show Indie Wrestling. I'm not joking. James Ellsworth. He came back. He's going to be suspended above the ring in a shark cage because the last time these two met Money in the Bank, Ellsworth came back because, remember, he was supposed to face heel wife the next day on Grimm's Toy Show Daily Show. That's not the point. He interfered. He interfered, so I don't know. I want to see Asuka win. I want to see her finally get the belt. But I don't know. I have a feeling they're going to purposely drop the cage for Ellsworth to screw Asuka again. So I just think Carmella's going to defend the title. That's how I honestly see it. And then maybe, just maybe, they're going to have a push for Becky Lynch again. That's what I'm hoping. But if not, hey, I'd love to see Asuka win, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I want to see her become the new champion. I loved how she was the champion in NXT, but Carmella's just going to defend. Bottom line. Okay. We're down to the last few matches. Dolph Ziggler, your current champion, who defeated, believe it or not, Seth Rollins the night after Money in the Bank. Taking on Seth Rollins. Yeah, taking on Seth Rollins, right. Drew McIntyre will be involved in this match. He could decide the outcome of this match, because this past Monday night on Raw, McIntyre took on Rollins. And if Rollins had won, McIntyre was going to be banned from ringside. McIntyre actually beat Rollins this past Monday night on Raw. Here's the stipulation in this match. This match for the Intercontinental Championship is a 30-minute Iron Man match. So pretty much McIntyre could decide the outcome in this match, possibly helping Dolph Ziggler defend the Intercontinental title. I want to see Seth burn it down again, but I just think Dolph Ziggler's going to win, because I keep hearing rumors that they want McIntyre to, I don't know, let's say turn heel on Ziggler and then set up that match at SummerSlam. Again, there's just rumors that Vince wants to push Drew McIntyre. I don't know if it's true or not, but if that does happen, that'll be interesting, that another underrated talent is going to get the respect that he deserves. McIntyre's been pretty much wrestling all his life. Think about it. McIntyre was NXT champion. Alright? He was the NXT champion. But the thing is, he is not, appreciated. Okay, I get a long time ago, he was the Intercontinental champion. And I get he was a tag team champion with Cody Rhodes at one time. I get all that. But he's underrated. He's underrated. It was the same thing when Jinder became champion. He was an underrated champion. So maybe they're looking out for the underrated talent. But I just think Dolph's going to defend the title. Is Dolph overrated or underrated? I don't really know. I don't know. Because the thing is, I have a lot of respect for Dolph Ziggler. Okay, he's been wrestling for a lot of years. And over the years, I've built up my respect for The Miz as well, because they build up their characters as heels lately. So, Dolph's just going to win. McIntyre's going to probably help him. And honestly, Rollins will not burn it down. I like Seth. I'm sorry, Seth, but you're just not going to win on Sunday. And if you do, congrats. It'll be an upset. But I just think Dolph is going to win. Bottom line. Jeff Hardy taking on Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. And there have been rumors online that WWE wants to part ways with Jeff Hardy because of Jeff Hardy's drug issues. We're not going to get into that, but because of that issue a little bit, I just think Shinsuke's going to finally win the belt in WWE. So I'm calling it. New United States Champion Shinsuke Nakamura will defeat Jeff Hardy. And last but not least, and I'm really looking forward to this one, and that's why I purposely did gameplay, AJ Styles taking on Rusev Day for the WWE Championship. Rusev, the former two-time United States Champion, taking on AJ Styles, the man that built SmackDown Live. I want to see Rusev win. I would be happy if he wins because he finally has a character that people enjoy as a heel. Alright? But, and I do mean but, WWE's going to pull the plug on their long-standing rivalry. I keep hearing rumors that they want to screw Rusev just for Samoa Joe to headline SummerSlam for a weird reason, being like one of the main guys. AJ could possibly defend the title again. It's a possibility. But I hope they don't pull the plug on a long-standing rivalry between these two, because I want to see a long-standing rivalry between these two heading into SummerSlam. Rusev is the champion, and he's taking on AJ again. At least we should get this match one more time. I want to see Rusev win. I'm predicting he will win, just for the hope that, again, we get to see these two battle out at SummerSlam again, because Rusev is, of course, one of the top guys on SmackDown right now overall, because, again, the crowd likes him. I personally like his character of Rusev Day with Aiden English. Sorry, AJ, I just don't think you'll be phenomenal on Sunday. So I'm calling it new WWE champion. And I'm going to say that Rusev Day will finally get its recognition, and Rusev will win his first ever WWE championship. So there you have it. My predictions are set. I have an event to go to in Rehoboth Beach on Sunday night, and I may just check the wrestling website. I'm going to try to watch the first hour of the pay-per-view, because remember, it starts at 7 on WWE Network, so please remember that. I don't want anybody forgetting that point. So, and as I said, I'm hoping Attack Slug, Grim, and Doo-Hop post their predictions later today, as I am driving down the Delmarva. And more importantly, if you are going to be watching or heading to see it in Pittsburgh, enjoy the pay-per-view. Till next time, take care.